What up, YouTube? Welcome back to another part of Final Fantasy 16. This is part 21. We're gonna pick it up right where we left off. I believe that was chasing down that ship. I'm not going to try and butcher the name, but it's by the guy. It's commanded by the guy that was naked when Ultima was messing with his mind. Can't remember his name at the moment, but I'm pretty sure we will find out again this part. So let me go ahead and share this out real quick, and we will go ahead and get started right where we left off. All right, got that shared out. So let's go ahead and get it started.
There's a lot of sea between here and Waloed, but any ship heading north has to round Zemeckis and put through the Narrow. Maintain our current bearing north-northeast, and we'll catch the Black Galleon before she vanishes again.
What's to prevent her from circling around Ash from the south?
With these winds in those waters, it'd taken forever and a fortnight to reach Stonehir.
Mid knows what she's talking about, Clive. Better than any of us lot, anyway. I say we do as she tells.
Sails on the horizon.
She's ours. Look alive, boys! Full ahead! And keep those furnaces fed!
Aye, aye.
Do you feel that, Jill?
All hands! Battle stations! Let's see what this girl can do.
Yo, no, for real, for real. Well, welcome in, Queen. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, he is different, bro. Like, he's the only one that's ever, like, fucked Clive up
which joins them condemning both to the same
without even
fate.
trying.
Yet
Like,
my
bro is
every
different.
attempt to strike it from their hearts serves only to tighten its hold.
He's Odin's dominant, right?
Fascinating.
If I'm not mistaken, I believe that's what they said.
But then, there is naught my blade cannot sever.
Oh, wow.
Great Gregor's gosh!
Barnabas.
Hard a port! Heads down, you brutes! And brace for impact!
Hey, boy, she is swerving that big motherfucker, dog.
It's now or never. I'll find her.
Bloody hell! How to stop it!
Nah, for real, for real. Through the maelstrom.
Where did you hide her, Barnabas?
My bad, y'all.
Nice try. This one. All yours, Torgal. Get him. Now, Torgal. My turn. Nice try. Too slow. Kill.
You wanna play a fire? I can do that too. Mine is gonna hurt more though.
Over here.
Like I said, you wanna play a fire? Cool. But mine is gonna hurt more though.
Drop the fight at last. You are going to die.
Hey look, I ain't gonna lie to you. You might die when the ship sinks. If the ship sinks. If not, you should be cool. But you might die. Cause it's gonna be a really big fight. I can already tell. So grab your nuts, hold your ass, and hold on. Move, Torgal. Let me up, man. Let me up, dude. Hey, I'm just being real with the man. You feel me? I ain't wanting to say nobody lied to him. You feel me? So I just told him the truth.
No! There he is! He wants him alive!
That ain't gonna happen. You either gonna kill me or y'all gonna die. So
Get him! Nice try.
imagine you and your whole squad getting your ass whooped by one dude and his dog. Yo, that move low-key OP.
This one.
Ow, ow. 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 play with you, big fella.
Over here!
I died.
Too slow. Over here! This one. Over here! This one. Too slow. Over here! She must be here somewhere.
Oh yeah, I'm handing out all the movies.
She won't take us yet. Any of us? And only one of you. Sycamore!
Oh. Yo, that fire move is my favorite one.
You came.
Get back!
Clive, how did you...
I'll explain later. Hands. Can you walk?
Out of here I can.
Stand still!
Phoenix. Are you not the dominant of fire? I see naught before me but a guttering flame.
Wow, that's disrespectful. Well, that answers my question.
finished then?
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, bro, what? Bro, this dude is OP. Oh, wow. Um,
Can you go on?
I think so. But to where?
I was gonna say eventually the water's gotta come back, right? Oh, wait, is that him?
You. What did you do to Joshua?
The Phoenix? Oh, I expect he will survive. This consciousness in which you coil your feeble souls is grown thick with desperation. And thus has my master turned to my blade. The world will soon be painted in black. And all that live shall gather in death's autumn wake.
Not if we remove the cause of this misery. Not if we destroy the last of the Mother Crystals and restore balance to the world.
Come.
Where is
Do
everything?
you truly think it's so simple? The Blight is inevitable. Not even the Almighty might stop its endless march. Your efforts will avail us naught.
Something.
Naught, that is.
A guppy or something. A sea turtle. Something.
You must embrace the truth, Mythos. Accept your place with the Lord.
Keep it. As long as there's a chance, there's a choice.
Ever led astray by your blind resolve. Now, it is time you learn the inevitability of your divine fate. However much it may hurt.
Get as far away as you can.
Clive, no.
Trust me, Jill.
And we can't just call in the big fella. You know, you freak. You know, I feel like he could help out a lot right now. Oh wow.
We don't have to do this.
Oh, but we do. If only to remind you of your duty. In the short time since our last meeting, you have grown much. Yet as a vessel, I fear my lord will still find you lacking. All this fire and fury, and for what? Stopping the blight. A foolish notion fed to you by a foolish man.
Hey, bro, watch how you talk about Sid, cuz.
You know naught of this world nor of our place
Ow,
in it.
ow.
If our fates were so easily rewritten, we would all be gods. This one. I have seen enough. If reason cannot sway you, there are other means of persuasion that might. This one.
Come on now.
Defend yourself. This wisely cuts you free. Cast off your tears. Rise, Mythos. Show me. Over here. This one.
Am I supposed to be attacking him?
You will assume the mantle you've been given. And thus is the light of hope severed. You would yield so soon.
Never.
Clive!
Do you not see? Your iron will weighs you down, dragging you ever further from your purpose.
And what is my purpose?
Mythos. Who are we? What are the dominants? The breath of the Creator still warm on our lips. We carry his light that we might guide the masses in his name. We are but mighty acts of God.
We are more than that.
You would be nothing without what he has granted you. The power we wield is his, and yet every time we draw upon it, it wears away at our very being. It breaks us. It unmakes us, that its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The icon. It is too much for even his chosen few. Apart from you, Mythos, you wield the might of many, yet your body does not answer for its avarice.
What are you saying?
What I am saying is that we dominants are a means to an end. We were created for you, that you might drink deep of our strength and thereby fulfill your divine purpose.
Which is?
To feed. As you would know, could you only look beyond the walls of your prison of self-regard. As long as you choose to ignore this, you shall never penetrate my defenses.
Still, you may take solace in the fact that you are not alone in your plight. The chains of volition shackle all of mankind, but there is yet cause to rejoice. For the Lord, in his mercy, has taken pity on his flawed creations, and shall see them restored to their proper forms.
And what exactly would that be?
Why, loyal servants to God.
No.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
You mean to turn everyone Akashic?
Not turn, Mythos. Turn back. For too long has mankind been led astray by their clamorous wills. It is time they return to a world of quiet equality, where they might once more know salvation.
This man is wild.
And abandon everything we hold dear.
We don't need your salvation. We'll save ourselves, and we'll do it on our own terms. Not yours, and not your gods.
With every defiant expression of your will, the tighter the chains of consciousness become. But perhaps that fact may be put to use.
Clive!
The faster it binds you to the remaining dominance, the stronger your hunger will become. Until it leads you back to the only answer there ever was. Mayhap not by the path my master intended, but back all the same.
Ash is not far. I could freeze a path.
You're in no fit state.
Probably not, but I can try. Don't look back!
So, what I wonder is, was I pretty much destined to lose that fight? Like, that was part of the story, right? Okay.
I hope the others are safe.
The Enterprise was clear of the gap when we fell. They made it, Jill. And they will have seen the ice, where it led. We need only wait till dawn. This is the second time Barnabas has bested me. I'm powerless against him.
And maybe there really is nothing else for it but to give yourself to his master. Only you won't do that. The Clive I know would never do that.
So you believe? But do you really know me? If what Barnabas said was true, then I'm more monster than man. Each time I summon the flames from within, I burn away the things that make me who I am.
Do you, though? Think of what you've used that power for. Of all the people you've saved. It doesn't matter how or by whom it was granted, only how you choose to use it. And you've chosen to use it for good, haven't you?
I've also used it to kill. What if that's my purpose? What if it's all I'm good for?
You're still that same boy I grew up with. Always so eager to save everyone
Pretty sure
around
he's
you.
back on the boat.
And yet always so low.
He dodged that strike.
Because you failed to realize the one thing that needed saving most of all. You, Clive. You. You never once took the time to save yourself.
Myself.
Hey,
I think I
man,
might be beyond
they trying to
saving.
get me in trouble on YouTube.
No one is beyond saving. Provided they want to be saved. You fight to survive. And you survive so that you may protect those you love. It's what you do. What you've always done. And I know you're not about to change. So I'm going to help you. To give you what you need to protect us all.
Jill. Are you sure? If this is what you want, then...
Don't worry, Clive. It is. This burden, I'll give you the strength to bear it alone.
But I'm not alone. These burdens I carry, my sins, my pain, my sorrow, I see now that they are all a part of me. If I'm to continue on, having pledged my life to those I love, then I will gladly bear your burdens too, until my last breath.
Clive.
I promise you, Jill, we will find a way to escape this fate. Find a way to save each other. might one day look upon the moon again, together.
And I promise you, Clive, that I will be there, no matter what you must become.
I know. I never thought a smile could bring me so much joy.
Well, alrighty then.
What of Barnabas? Do we pursue him?
No. Our paths will cross again soon enough. Whether we like it or not. Besides, there is something we must do first.
Of course. Drake's spine. The last Mother Crystal.
The Einherjar is at the bottom of the sea. Waloed won't dare move on Storm without her. But they know we're coming now. We'll need a plan. And a damn good one at that.
Then let's go home and find one. Ash will have to wait.
Well, damn.
Mead says Odin split the sea in two. She's always been partial to a tall tale. But there's tall, and then there's tall.
I struggle to believe it myself.
I see your uncle isn't with you.
He stayed with the Enterprise. After our brush with the Einherjar, she was in urgent need of repair. And my uncle knows a shipwright in Randalar. We're to join him there when we're ready to sail for Ash.
You sure that's wise? Last I heard, the place was still overrun with Akashic.
Show me a city where that isn't true. Ultima's plague is spreading.
We're running out of time, aren't we? We've done our best to shore up that hideaway. But I doubt a few planks will stop what's coming. Still, we'll keep at it. Every little helps, I suppose.
Let's hope so.
Across the narrow.
I should visit Joshua, assuming Talia will allow it. How are you feeling, Joshua?
Better than I was.
But not nearly as well as you should be. Your cuts and burns may have healed, but your body still bears the burden of every spell cast.
And what would you have had me do? It was no ordinary foe we faced. It was the Warden of Darkness. Yet still, it was not enough. The king could have ended me at any moment, but instead chose to toy with me like a curl does a mouse.
You underestimate yourself.
Oh, it was crystal clear. Only one man established his dominance that day, and that man was Barnabas. I'm sorry, brother. That was ill-spoken. It's just...
No,
I have
no,
never felt
you
so
telling the
powerless.
truth.
And when so many are looking to us for strength, perhaps... perhaps the prince feels the same.
No, he was telling the truth. 'Cause Barnabas, whatever the fuck his name is, was a definite whooping ass, and that man definitely parted the sea in half. So he was the only dominant that day. Yeah, that's the crazy guy. The one that killed his dad and burned pretty much his whole city to get down to the ground. Yeah, Josh and me. Ass whooped for sure.
What is this place?
Don't move. Here, it's fresh from the well.
I was wondering where he went though. Hey, you know what else? You know the guy on the boat that asked if they were gonna die? I guess I kind of, you know, I ain't gonna say predicted that, but yeah, I forgot about the Psycho Prince too. But yeah, the dude on the boat, right? I mean, pretty sure he's dead, right? Just saying.
Grandmother told me spirits sometimes get lost, and that the lanterns guide them to their proper place. I set one on the river for her when she passed away.
The fiend works from the shadows. Was it you who guided my hand, then, Ultima? No, not you. This is my doing, my fault, my sin to bear.
And for it, I must atone.
Your hurts are healing nicely. It was my poultices that saw you well.
You make them?
And sell them, or try to. Earns me enough for bread, most days.
Forgive me. I have nothing to...
I know, but I couldn't just leave you lying there. You're going then?
Of course. I'm healed. Thanks to you and your poultices.
Will you promise to come back and visit?
Oh, she's so adorable.
Well, Phoenix, it would seem that I owe you my wings.
Perhaps he can find an answer. You will be returning to Waloed soon, I gather.
I see no reason to wait.
Then neither do I.
I can think of a few, but I doubt they'll stop you. You will take your medicine.
Of course, Lady Daya.
Set on leaving already, are ya?
How long will it take us to get back to Ash?
Dunno, about the same amount of time it took us to get here. Maybe less, if your uncle can find someone trustworthy to patch up the Enterprise. All depends on where we're putting into port, mind.
Yes. It's not as if we can put ashore wherever we choose. We have to assume that the whole of Ash is hostile, and that we'll be attacked on sight.
Then we must find a place they won't think to look. And I have an idea who might know of one.
The Professor! I'll go and tell you coming!
While you're plotting our course, I'll be in the shelves with your lawsman. I wish to pick his brains about Ultima.
Then I'll talk to Karen about supplies for the journey. They may not be easy to come by in Ash.
Your brother's body won't take much more of this recklessness. You know that, don't you?
I do.
Did you think I enjoy seeing this? I know, okay? He's my little brother. He's been sick since he was little. Alright? Trying to tell me how to handle my little brother. What's wrong with you?
I still say we're a compliment.
Say it all you like. It doesn't make it true. Ah, Clive. I was wondering when you'd arrive. Please tell me you've come to take our young prodigy here off my hands.
I'm not here for Mid. I need information on Ash.
Then why not ask Molly if you can look in one of her ovens? Go on.
As soon as the Enterprise is ready, we'll be setting out for Drake's Spine. And we're going to need a safe place to land.
Preferably one that won't see my ship blown to shit and splinters.
If it were that easy, do you think Waloed would have resisted invasion for so long? Very little is known of Ash, and the information we do have is spotty and outdated. We have the good King Barnabas to thank for that. Waloed's borders have been closed to outsiders since the day he seized the throne. If there is anywhere safe to land, you won't find it on my map.
And tell us what we will find. I'm sure you know better than we do.
But no splinters.
All right, if it will get you out of my hair. But interrupt me, and it's over. Understood? Barnabas Tharm, the one they call the Last King. Understand him, and you will understand the kingdom of Waloed. Barnabas was only a boy when he arrived from beyond the southern seas, and barely a man before he united the ragged tribes of Ash. And having unleashed them upon the formidable Veldamark, he set his throne upon the ancient kingdom's ruins. The victory sent shockwaves around Valisthea, tales of Odin's might spreading through every court, parlor, and drinking hole in the realm. Note that this was in the year 843, and that the king still sits upon his throne some 40 years later, quite untouched by time. Waloed's recent inaction left many wondering if Odin had lost his appetite for war. And yet here we are. The Einherjar was committed to the fray, a bold declaration of intent. Orcs swarm around Drake's Fang, and throngs of Akashic haunt Canvas streets. Though how precisely the havoc they wreak serves Waloed remains unclear. Regardless, if the order to attack truly came from King Barnabas, then one thing is certain. Waloed has achieved the impossible, and made bedfellows of beastmen and the ether-addled alike. All of which is a roundabout way of saying that you will be in unknown territory when you set foot on Ash. Much of the continent has already been lost to the Blight, and what few ports remain will be fiercely guarded. And that is to say naught of its natural defenses. Offshore currents will cast an ill-equipped ship out to sea one moment, and dash it against the rocks the next. But then the Enterprise is anything but ill-equipped, and Mid has made land there before. Now, if only there were someone with an intimate knowledge of the Shadow Coast, and where a daring gentleman might put ashore. You see, Clive.
I love
You
when
had
she
the
talks.
answer all along.
Do you think you can get us back to that beach, Mid?
Picked you up from it, didn't I? Not that it were easy. The currents were right bastard. But then, if it wasn't hard, it wouldn't be worth doing, would it?
Well said. Thank you, Lady Vivian.
If a few morsels of common knowledge and a sprinkling of tavern talk are worthy of your thanks, I wonder what genuine intelligence might earn me.
Probably more visits. Mid, I need everyone in the ale hall now.
That
Fetch
sounds
Joshua from the
nasty.
shelves.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Hey, lady, what you mean by that? What you said? Nah, let me stop. But all right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and call an end to part 21. Because yes, it is about that time. It's been quite a long day for me, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call an end to it, man. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate you coming through as always, Queen. And if you're watching this as a video and you made it this far, hope you enjoyed this one as much as I did. Hope you're enjoying this game as much as I am. My joy might be a little more than yours because I'm the one playing, but I do greatly appreciate you and really hope you're enjoying watching this and coming along this journey with me. Beautiful game, beautiful story. And it seems like shit is about to get real. And I think on the next one, we're gonna start off doing a few side quests, get that ranking XP up a little bit. So yeah, man. Hope everybody has an amazing night. If you're watching this as a video, hope you had an amazing day, evening, or night. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.